right, so we're going to be singing a song, and then we're going to look into how each microphone performs. All right, first up is the Shure SM58. Sounds very neutral. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, in the way you look tonight. That was the Shure SM58. All right, this time around is the Shure SM58 made in the USA version. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. All right, this time around is the Shure Beta 58A. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. This time around, we're gonna move to the Samson Q8. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. All right, this time around, it's the EV-ND767A. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. No, EV-ND86. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. This time around, we have the Audix OM2. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. All right, this time it's the SE V7, SE Electronics V7. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. All right, this time around is the Beta 57A. Without the pop filter. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. All right, last but not the least, we have the CAD D90. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Now it's time to group the microphones according to its character based on what I can hear. I'm going to group them first with the brighter sounding microphones. The Shure Beta series 58A and 57A along with the CAD D90. All right, so this would be the ones that have more prominent highs. They also are more sensitive to picking up voices, so their sweet spot is a lot bigger than some of the microphones here. All right, at this point I'm gonna introduce the Can't Go Wrong microphones. These are the microphones that would do a hell of a job. It won't give you headaches if you're the sound engineer. These are very, I would say, safe microphones to use on every application for live vocal applications. Well balanced, good proximity effect. Sometimes can be out of control, a little bit out of control if you're not careful with them. It can be so boomy. The highs are well controlled. In fact, kind of like tapered off. All right, the next group of microphones are the alternative microphones. This I would call the alternative to your Shure SM58. At this point in time, you might feel like the Shure SM58 sounds like vanilla. This would be your chocolate. All right, this would give a little bit more of a flavor to your vocal sounds, both for live application or studio work, but mostly live application. In a band, the SE, the EV-ND86, and the Sennheiser E835, all good alternatives. I would say even better alternatives to the Shure SM58 for the most part. Okay. Last man here standing is the ND767A. This has some promise to it, but I think what's missing here is a pop filter inside. So a few weeks ago, while I was cleaning this microphone, I ended up ruining the internal pop filter. So I guess today's test kind of like exposed it, as it was unable to create control for the high frequencies or the sibilants and stuff like that. So I think this just needs a little bit of pop filtering, and this would do the work. But otherwise, based on today's assessment, without the pop filter, it was really struggling.